What's happening, everybody? It's Huddy. I'm here again with Dawn Michelle Crow of Keller Williams Realty. We've been getting a lot of calls and people asking what, Dawn?
About the housing crash of 2022.
That's right. We get that call a lot because it's all over the news, and we have a few things that we want to talk about to address any potential housing market crash or why maybe people are waiting for that perfect storm to buy that next house or that first house.
Yeah, and you know, it doesn't matter what the market is. I hear people say, I'm gonna wait because of this. I'm gonna wait because of that. COVID, I'm gonna wait. And then they're gonna wait because there's too many people in the market buying. The market's too hot. And now they're gonna wait because the interest rates are too high. And so when is that perfect storm?
I don't think there's ever a perfect storm except for when it's time to meet your goals and your needs and your wants to be buying that house. You know, if you look at rates being higher today than they were during the pandemic, well, those rates, we're never going to see those again. In fact, just before the pandemic, interest rates were pretty high. They had to come down from somewhere. So are they a little bit higher from that point? Yeah, they are.
But well, if you're a renter, you're paying 100% interest right now. So you can save them, I mean, you know.
Save a lot of money by looking at buying homes. There's a lot of, we talk about this all the time. If your credit's not that great, their FHA offers are being accepted. We have down payment assistance. Negotiations are back.
Right. And so is it a good market? It's a better market for buyers than it has been.
It really is.
And you know, when's the best time to plant a tree, John?
20 years ago or?
Today. Start today, because you know what? You're never gonna get there if you keep waiting. And the people who said they're gonna wait when COVID happens,
they're still waiting.
They're still waiting. And look at the equity that they've lost and the time that they could have spent in the house that they wanted to be in at a lower payment. So
that's right.
You can't time the market. But you have goals, you have things you want to do. Regardless if it's a good or bad market, let's look at that payment, John.
Exactly. That's what we should be more focused on, is what actually is that payment. Because we can't predict necessarily what the housing market or interest rates are going to do. We can get an idea, but man, that's really shifted. We didn't see rates going to where they're at.
No.
That's the predictions. They weren't supposed to be this high yet.
And so here's the thing. Forget all about that. What are your goals? What do you want to do? Give us a call. We will help you get there.
That's right. And the last thing that you gotta understand is in the housing market, homes have appreciated during a recession 4 out of the last 6 recessions. The only times that they haven't was in, I think it was 1992 and 2008 when that market crashed.
Oh, and those people who bought in 2008 have cashed out very handsomely.
They sure have. So if you have any questions, feel free to drop a comment, shoot us a message. We appreciate you checking out the video. We'll see you at the next one.